Hello, my dear students. Welcome again to English Enhance. I'm really happy you are here today. Thank you for coming. Thank you for taking time to learn English. You are doing something great for your future. Today's lesson is very special. It's not only about English, it's also about you, your habits, your thinking, and your daily actions. Let me ask you a question. Do you feel like your English is not getting better? Even though you watch videos, listen to lessons, and read books. Maybe you feel stuck. Maybe you repeat the same things every day. Maybe you are afraid to speak. Or maybe you are waiting for the perfect time to start speaking. If that sounds like you, I want to share one truth with you. This truth changed my life. Your comfort zone is killing your growth. Yes, it's a strong sentence, but it is true. It can change how you learn. It can change your life. So now, take a deep breath. Open your mind. Let's learn together, right here on English Enhance. Let's talk about something very simple and important. What is a comfort zone? A comfort zone is a place where you feel safe. It is easy. It is normal. You do the same things every day. Nothing changes. It feels okay because you don't have to try hard or feel afraid. In your comfort zone, you only do what you already know. You speak your native language. You listen to English, but you don't try to speak. You read English, but you don't write. You go to class, but you don't ask questions. You think, I will speak later. I will practice later. But that later never comes. Why does this happen? Because it feels safe. It feels easy. You don't feel scared when you stay in your comfort zone. You don't make mistakes. You don't feel shy. You feel relaxed. But here is the problem. When you stay in your comfort zone, you don't grow. You don't improve your English. You don't become better. You stay in the same place. Let me tell you a real story. I had a student. Her name is Alice. She wanted to speak English fluently. She loved watching English videos on YouTube. She listened to English music. She read English books. But she never spoke. I asked her, "Why don't you speak?" She said, "I'm scared. What if I make a mistake? What if people laugh at me? What if I say something wrong?" So, for 3 years, she stayed quiet. She listened. She read. But she did not speak. She was stuck in her comfort zone. She was waiting for the perfect time. But the perfect time never came. Then, one day, she made a small decision. She said, "I will speak just one sentence in English every day." She did not try to speak perfectly. She just spoke. One sentence. Every day. After 1 week, she felt better. After 1 month, she could say more. After 6 months, she started to speak in full conversations. After 1 year, she became fluent. How did she do it? She stepped out of her comfort zone. She felt scared, but she spoke. She made mistakes, but she learned. She was nervous, but she kept going. Now, she is confident. She speaks with people from other countries. She helps other students learn English. And it all started with one small step. One sentence every day. So, my dear friend, I want to tell you something important. Comfort feels nice. It feels safe. But it does not help you grow. If you only do easy things, you will stay the same. Think about this. A baby learns to walk by falling many times. A child learns to speak by making mistakes. You learn to swim by getting in the water. It is the same with English. You must try. You must speak. You must make mistakes. That is how you learn. If you stay in your comfort zone, you stay small. But if you take one step outside, you start to grow. Maybe your first step is speaking one sentence. Maybe your step is asking one question in class. Maybe your step is writing one short paragraph. Whatever it is, take the step. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait until you feel ready. Start now. Every day, do one small thing that feels a little hard. Not too hard, just a little hard. That is how you leave your comfort zone. And remember, every time you do something new, your brain grows, your confidence grows, your English gets better. It's okay to feel afraid. It's okay to feel nervous. Everyone feels that way. But the difference is, some people stay in fear, and some people move through it. Which one will you be? Amina felt afraid, but she took action. You can do the same. So, my friend, I ask you today, what is one small step you can take today to leave your comfort zone? Think about it. Write it down. And then, do it. Your English journey will change when you start doing things that feel a little hard. That's where the magic happens. That's how fluency begins. Now let's talk about something important. Why do many English learners stay in their comfort zone? Why do we stop ourselves from trying new things? Let's understand it step by step. There are 5 big reasons why we stay in our comfort zone. Maybe you will see yourself in these reasons, and that's okay. The first step to change is understanding. The first reason is it feels safe. In your comfort zone, everything is calm. You don't feel stress. You don't feel nervous. You know what to expect. You don't have to speak. You don't have to try new things. It feels nice. You feel in control. You feel relaxed. That's why many people stay there. But learning does not happen in safe places. Growth needs a little pressure. You must step into the unknown to learn something new. The second reason is we fear judgment. This is a big one. Many students think, what if someone laughs at me? Or, what if I sound silly? Or, what if my grammar is bad? These thoughts stop us. They make us feel small. They make us stay quiet. But here's the truth. Most people are not judging you. Most people respect you for trying. Think about it. If you see someone trying to speak your language, do you laugh at them? No. You respect them. You want to help. People will do the same for you. The third reason is it's easy. Watching English videos is easy. Listening to podcasts is easy. Reading is easy. But speaking, writing, asking questions in English? That takes effort. That takes energy. It is not easy. And your brain doesn't like hard things. It always wants to save energy. So it says, let's just listen today. No speaking. Let's just watch. No practicing. But that easy path doesn't help you grow. You must choose the hard thing sometimes, because the hard thing helps you improve. The fourth reason is we fear failure. Nobody likes to fail. Nobody wants to make mistakes. Many students think, if I make a mistake, I am not good enough. But this is a lie. Mistakes are not bad. Mistakes are how you learn. Mistakes are like teachers. They show you what to fix. They help you grow faster. When babies learn to walk, they fall many times. But they get up, they try again, and soon they walk. You are learning a language. Of course, you will make mistakes. That's normal. That's good. The fifth reason is it gives us small wins. This is tricky. When you stay in your comfort zone, you still feel like you are doing something. You watch a video. You read a book. You say, I'm learning English. And yes, you are learning. But are you growing? Are you improving your speaking? Are you using English in real life? Sometimes we do easy things again and again. It feels like progress, but real growth starts when you do something new, something that feels a little hard. Staying in your comfort zone is like sitting in a warm bath. It feels nice at first, warm, relaxing. But if you sit too long, your body gets weak. You lose your strength. It's the same with English. If you stay too long in your comfort zone, you stop improving. You lose your confidence. You start to doubt yourself. But here's the good news. You can step out anytime. You don't need to make a big jump. Just a small step is enough. One sentence, one question, one short conversation. That's how you start. That's how you grow. So now, ask yourself, do I stay in my comfort zone because I want to feel safe? Do I stay quiet because I'm afraid people will judge me? Do I choose easy tasks instead of hard ones? Do I stop myself because I fear mistakes? Do I repeat the same things and call it progress? If you said yes to any of these, it's okay. You are not alone. Many students feel the same. But today, you have a choice. You can take one step out. You can do one thing differently. And remember, one step is enough. One step today. Another step tomorrow. That is how fluency is built. Not with big jumps, but with small, brave actions. You are strong. You are smart. You are ready. Let's keep moving forward. One step at a time. Let's talk about something very important. Your comfort zone feels nice, but it can stop your English from growing. It slows you down. It keeps you in the same place for a long time. Now, the comfort zone is not a bad thing. It's natural. Everyone has it. We all like to feel safe and calm. That is okay. But if you stay there too long, it becomes a problem. It becomes a trap. Let me show you what happens when you stay too long in your comfort zone. You stop trying new words. You only use the words you already know. You don't learn new vocabulary. You don't challenge yourself, so your English stays the same. You wait for the perfect time to speak. You think, I will speak when I'm ready, when I have no mistakes, when my English is perfect. But that day never comes. And you keep waiting. You avoid conversations. You see a chance to speak, but you say nothing. Maybe you smile. Maybe you nod. But you don't speak. You think, what if I say it wrong? So you miss the chance to practice. You listen, but you don't respond. You watch videos. You listen to podcasts. But when someone asks you a question, you freeze. You don't try to answer. You stay silent. You say, I'll speak tomorrow. But tomorrow becomes next week, then next month, then next year. Time goes fast. And you look back and say, why didn't I start earlier? It happens to many people. Maybe it's happening to you right now. And that's okay. You can change. Let me give you a picture. Imagine a bird in a nest. The nest is warm. It's safe. But the bird was born to fly. If it never leaves the nest, it never learns. It never grows. It never flies. You are like that bird. You were born to speak English. You were born to grow. But you must leave your comfort zone, just a little bit, if you want to fly. You don't need to jump far. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be brave. A little brave. Every day. Maybe today you say one sentence. Maybe tomorrow you ask one question. Maybe next week you have a short conversation. This is how you grow. Not with big, scary steps, but with small steps. Every day. You challenge yourself with love, not with pain. You say, I can try. You don't wait to be perfect. You don't wait for the right time. You make the time now. Every small step brings you closer to fluency. So remember, the comfort zone feels safe. But outside of it, you will find your power. You will find your voice. You will find your English. And I believe in you. You can do it. One small step at a time. All right, let's talk about the most important part. How can you escape your comfort zone and start improving your English? This is where the magic happens. The steps you take today will lead to real progress. Here are 5 simple and powerful steps that you can start right now. The first step is to do one small new thing in English every day. It can be anything simple. You can watch a different YouTube channel in English. You can try a new podcast. Or you can read a news article. The key is to do something new. Something that challenges you just a little. Just one new thing every day will slowly expand your comfort zone. Next, speak English out loud, even if you're alone. It might feel a bit strange at first, but it's incredibly helpful. Start by describing your room. Talk about what you're doing, like, I am eating breakfast, or I am walking to the store. This might sound simple, but it's a great way to practice speaking. The more you speak, the better you get at it. Then, make mistakes on purpose. Yes, you heard that right. Make mistakes and embrace them. Every mistake you make is a lesson for your brain. It's how you learn. When you make a mistake, don't feel bad about it. Instead, celebrate it because it's part of the process. The more mistakes you make, the faster you will learn and improve. It's okay to not be perfect. The fourth step is to find a group or a partner to practice with. This is really important. You can join a Telegram group, find people to chat with on a language exchange app, or even ask a friend to practice with you. Speaking with other people helps you get real experience. It's also a great way to feel more comfortable speaking English in different situations. Finally, celebrate every moment when you step out of your comfort zone. Maybe you tried speaking English at a cafe or listened to a podcast for the first time. Whatever it is, celebrate it. Be proud of yourself. Write it down in your journal. Say to yourself, "Today, I grew." The more you celebrate your progress, the more motivated you will feel. Remember, fluency doesn't happen overnight. It's built little by little, day by day. Each time you take one of these steps, you are moving forward. Fluency is not built in one day. It's built one brave day at a time. So, take that step today. Let me share a story with you about one of our students, Arman, from English Mastery Hub. Arman had a great understanding of English, but there was one big problem. He never spoke. He could understand everything, but when it was time to talk, he would freeze. He said to me, "Logan, I freeze when it's time to talk." I knew Arman needed a simple way to start practicing speaking, so I gave him just one task. Every morning, he had to speak one full sentence in English out loud. It didn't have to be anything complicated. I told him, even if it's just "today is sunny," he should say it out loud. The goal was not to be perfect, but just to get used to speaking. At first, Arman felt nervous, but he followed the task every day. He started with one simple sentence each morning. After just 1 week of this small practice, something amazing happened. Arman felt a little bit more comfortable. He decided to challenge himself and added 2 more sentences in the mornings. He was no longer afraid to speak out loud. After 1 month, Arman joined a speaking group. He knew he needed to practice with other people, so he took a big step and joined a group where he could speak with others. This was a huge improvement for him because before, he was too scared to speak to anyone in English. Then, after 3 months of consistent practice, Arman did something even bigger. He gave his first English presentation at work. Imagine that! He went from never speaking English to confidently presenting in front of his colleagues. Was he perfect? Was he nervous? Probably. But the important thing was that he had the courage to try. Arman was confident because he practiced outside his comfort zone. He wasn't waiting for the perfect moment. He didn't let fear stop him. Every day he took small steps, and little by little his fear disappeared. His progress wasn't fast, but it was steady. The more he practiced, the more confident he became. Arman's story shows that you don't have to be perfect to start. You just need to take small actions every day, even if it's a little uncomfortable at first. The more you push yourself to speak, even in simple ways, the more your fear will fade away. If Arman can do it, so can you. You don't have to be afraid of speaking English. Like Arman, you can start with small steps, and over time, you'll see huge progress. Just remember, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to be nervous. What matters is that you keep trying and practicing. And soon, you'll look back and be amazed at how far you've come. My dear student, let me end with this. Your comfort zone feels safe today, but your dream life is waiting outside of it. Better English, more confidence, the chance to travel, build a successful career, connect with people. All of these things you want are waiting for you. They are not far away. They are just one step outside your comfort zone. So today, I challenge you to take that step. Do one new thing. Say one new sentence. Make one brave mistake. Just one step. And tomorrow, do it again. Because every time you step forward, you grow. Each small action brings you closer to your dreams. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be done. And remember, here at English Mastery Hub, we believe in your potential. We believe in your future. We are walking with you, step by step, helping you grow and reach your goals. Thank you so much for learning with me today. If this helped you, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and share it with someone who needs it. And join our Telegram group for speaking practice. Let's grow together. Your comfort zone is not your home. Your future is bigger. It's brighter. And it starts now.